Hello everyone, I'm sorry I'm running so late today. A lot of stuff going on, doing lots of things. The moth was just being a little too friendly. Huh? Oh! It's scrolling around the drawing tool on my screen. Hi! How do you do? I hope you're well. I am tired even. I am exhausted. I don't know why I'm exhausted, but I'm exhausted. I've been tired all day. And you'll have to forgive me if I sound a little off. I'm still recovering my voice from yesterday. Cat and Moth wanted to say hi to me by flying into my. Oh, tell them no! No! Tell them no! That is unacceptable! They're too friendly. They need to learn personal space. Why, hello, Alanna! You're exhausted because you're undead. Honestly, it's like I'm always tired. Let's just be real. Oh, did you? Yes, I did. I ate lemon pepper chicken and rice made by Mizu today. I was very excited for this because that's 2 days this week that Mizu has cooked for me, and I was very hype about this because it was phenomenal food both times. But hi, I hope you're all well. I know I probably sound like a little off because I can hear it. I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble getting into like my normal like higher octave streamer voice. Because yesterday doing the evil dad voice like completely cooked my throat. Like I was kind of toast. I was kind of toast for like a hot minute last night after stream, but it was so fun. I had a blast with it. I still can't believe we beat Jevil so quickly. Like, Lord help me. And hello, Alanna! Can't remember if I'd already said that or not. That's how tired I am. I am absolutely exhausted. It has been a day. Lord, has it been a day? Lord help me, has it been a day? It has been a bad day, but it's been a day. But no, how is everyone doing today? I hope you're well. I hope you're well caffeinated. I hope you're having a good day / night. And all that good jazz. I hope you're ready for more Deltarune. And the soundtrack to the Beetlejuice musical is phenomenal. One of my voices that I use is actually based on the guy who does Beetlejuice in the musical. So, like, I'm very familiar with this. I literally have an entire voice based from that musical. Just put the budgies on the camera, then take a nap off screen. I mean, I probably could, but then like the thumbnail would be misleading. I don't think that the birds can really make it through Deltarune. They could try. They could make an attempt. I think Orion would make an attempt. Rivali would go through and try to sabotage me right now. He would go through and it's like, no, we're not mercying anybody. We're gonna kill them all. Because Rivali's an angry little dude like that. Wait, streamer doing a clickbait title? That never happens. I know how to do clickbait titles. I know how to make them work. I know how to do clickbait thumbnails, and I know how to make them work. Which, technically, I did yesterday by putting Jevil as the main focus as my thumbnail. But I still did that. But, like, I don't like just straight up doing clickbait thumbnails and clickbait titles. I know how to do them. I know they'll work. Because I've tested it once or twice, and it works. It works phenomenally well. I still try to make sure I include part of it in the conversation. Like, back when we were talking about the possibility of Five Nights at Freddy's coming to Dead by Daylight, I kind of clickbaited that just to kind of test to see how it worked. And it worked. But I don't like doing that because then, like, I have to make everything the entire focus of that, or I have to deal with people coming in and say, like, when are we talking about this? No, if a fish can play Pokemon, I think birds can play Deltarune. Oh, they'll play, but they'll sabotage my playthrough. But yeah, so like, because I don't like doing that kind of stuff, like, I always feel bad. Because, like, it's just, it just, I hate getting clickbaited. It's the reason why, like, I don't watch a lot of stuff based on Fortnite, because I'll get excited for something I think is coming out, and then I'll go try to look it up, and every video is just fucking clickbait for it, because I know that Fortnite's audience is mostly younger audience. So they're, like, clickbaiting the hell out of that. I'll go say, hey, let's click this thing, and there's nothing about the topic I want to hear about in there. It's quite upsetting. I see you, Orion. Ryan's like, Dad, you mentioned my name. That means you must love me now. I chill on Twitch side more since there's less delay. I get that. And hello, Hawkeye. How are you, my friend? I'll admit that I still, like, even though there is less delay between, there's less delay on Twitch between Twitch and YouTube, I still prefer YouTube. Twitch gives me way more tools to work with. There are days where looking at stuff on Twitch is hyper overwhelming. I have a lot of stuff I'm trying to add to Twitch. I get very overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that I can do, and I'm trying to shrink down what I add so I don't add too much at once, and also so I don't burn myself out and make absolutely nothing happen. How's it going, Tentacle? I hope you are well. How do you do? Coffee to you. Yeah. But yeah, no. It's like I've dealt with clickbait titles so many times and so many different things that I like to watch that I've researched it, I've studied it, and I've shown it can work. It can work very well. But I deliberately go through and try not to do that. Play a little more Monster Rancher 2 today and unlocked four new monsters: Golem, Baku, Big Dog, Durahan, Living Armor, and Centaur. Hells yeah! Twitch 2 hacked, not click. Lord, all the people like that are screaming about it. I've had to stop looking at stuff for the Switch 2. I've had to stop looking at stuff for the Switch 2. I love my Switch 2. I'm enjoying my Switch 2. But I've had to stop looking at stuff on the Switch 2 because either A, I get bombarded with nothing but negativity from people that don't like it, or I'm getting bombarded with people trying to hyper defend shit that doesn't need defending, or they probably shouldn't be defending. It's like, it's either hyper negative or hyper protect Nintendo, and I sit right in the fucking middle. It's like, I enjoy my Switch 2. I completely understand why other people will not buy it. I completely think that their reasonings are valid and that they shouldn't be messed with on forcing to try to get it, as well as the fact that I will stand by my reasoning for purchasing mine, and I do like mine. See, doing okay. I managed to pickpocket a 50k blueprint in Elder Scrolls Online. It was a close shave. Hell yeah! So like, but yeah, that winds up being my thing. Is I've had to stop looking up stuff for the Switch 2 because it's either hyper negative or it's either hyper negative or it's hyper fanboy, and I can't handle either one. It's not a perfect system, but I do personally love mine. I don't think people should have to defend their reasoning for purchasing it. I also don't think people should have to... I don't think people should have to defend their reasoning for purchasing it, but I also don't think that people should have to defend why they don't like it. And there's so much clickbait for the Switch 2. There's so much. Like, it's been hacked. You can do all sorts of stuff. No, you can't. It's been hacked to pretty much just show you can get into it. Oh no, Nintendo's completely bricking consoles. No, it's not. It's banning accounts that used to make Switch and decide to update their console. Doing the exact thing you don't do when you use stuff that modifies your console. Like, That's all it is in both directions. And it's like, chill, Lord, chill. In the hacking Switch 2 thing gets people on both sides, because you got people that don't like the Switch 2 that are saying, see, here's more reason why you don't own your console, and you've got people that are Nintendo fanboys that are screaming about, oh hey, look, haha, you shouldn't be hacking your console, Big Daddy Nintendo got you, nee. I'm like, you both need to stop. Oh god. Hi, Hohen, how are you? I'm sitting here just rambling. Just ignore me, I'm rambling. Oh, and I'm very tired. How are you, Hohen? I need a nap. Need a nap, but we're not going to get a nap. We're going to play. The whole gaming backup thing with the Switch 2 confuses me. I'm guessing it functions similarly to the Steam Cloud. No. Okay, so what? Okay. The MIG switch is not a save data tool. It's not used to back up save data. It's used to literally rip the game off the cart. Well, technically it's two devices, because you have one that rips the game off the cart, and you have one you store your backup of that game onto it. If you've ever used an emulator before, think of it like getting a ROM. If you have a ROM from a game, it's basically a place where you store your ROMs so they're all on one cartridge and you can play them. This prevents anything happening to your actual physical carts for the people that use it in that method. So that's what that is. That's what that's there for. It's literally, it's not like the Steam Cloud, because what the Steam Cloud does is backing up all of your save data from your game. Nintendo will back up your save data from your game to the cloud. That it does have a first party source to do. The MIG switch doesn't do that. The MIG switch backs up the actual game. That's what it's there for. That's what its legal thing is there for. So no, it's not like the Steam Cloud. Nintendo has its own surface that's like the Steam Cloud. That backs up all your save data and stuff. Which, if you're using a MIG switch, you should not use that service. You should back up all of your data onto either a separate SD card or back it up to your computer so you can put it on your SD card later, which if you have a MIG switch and know how to operate one, you should know how to do that. So we're about to see how fast I can take a shower. BRB, go take that shower, Alanna! Speed run! Anyway, but yeah, no, so that's what that card does. That card is literally used to replace your carts. Essentially, you take... Essentially, it's taking one of these, and it's putting it, or it's taking multiples of these and putting it onto that cartridge on an SD card that you plug into that cartridge. And that's what it's done. That's what it does. That's what it's there for. I missed the shelf. I'll pick it up in a second. So that's why Nintendo doesn't like it, is because one, they've always been real iffy on things like game backups. And by iffy, I mean they don't like them. They don't want you to back up your cartridge, because if you back up your cartridge, you could also wind up giving it to other people. You give that data to other people and they could just install it that way. As well as the fact that they classify it as piracy because it can be used to give to other people, or other people can give it to you without having to spend a single dime on it. And a lot of people do that. A lot of people do wind up just like downloading off of sites or other places. That's how games like Pokemon get leaked to everybody so quickly. It's like someone gets a copy of the game, rips the game from its cart, and then posts it online for other people to download to use in devices like the MIG switch, or modded hardware switches, or even software modded older switches. That's what it's there for. Or, well, that's not what it's there for, but that's what it gets used for a lot. And that's what Nintendo doesn't like about it. And it treats everybody like they're in the same boat. I have lots of disagreements with this. I do feel like you should be able to back up your game, because like I personally, with my DS and my 3DS, used to back up my games all the time, because when I travel, I'm severely ADHD. Occasionally I'll misplace a cartridge, or in some rough cases, I've had my entire DS with all of my games stolen. I much rather my DS or 3DS go missing than the game go missing, because I lose all the save data from that game when the game goes missing. So I would back up my cartridges and take them with me. But I also did things on the opposite end of the spectrum. There were times where I would download a game because I was curious about it. Like, do I actually want to spend the money on this? I don't know. Is this game good or bad? Let's find out. And we'll go ahead and download it and try it before I decided whether or not I was going to buy it. That is what that kind of thing Nintendo does not want you to do. And I understand that. I haven't done that in ages, but I used to do it all the time with the DS because I was a teenager that didn't have the ability to get money for DS cartridges. I see why Nintendo doesn't like the entire game backups. It's similar to the argument of fully backing up DVDs, and that's exactly what it is. That's what it is. Many PC parts for my PC rig are going to be arriving in July. Hell yeah! Soon, my friends, soon! That's going to be exciting. All right, but let me go ahead and at least get things started here. Let's see. We're going to start from here so it carries over my save data. Chris? Chris, honey, are you awake? No! I'm taking a nap! Wait. Is that a knife? No! I had to have pie. This is why I like GOG over Steam. I can always download the games, not just install via special tool to have as backups. What is GOG? I'm not familiar with this. But this sounds like something I should look into. Because, like, I like Steam, but I would always like better ways to deal with my games. I always have that worry that one day I'm going to lose said game because something happens and they update a certain way, or the game gets removed from Steam, because they did that with, they can do that on PlayStation, they can do it on Steam, they can do that shit anywhere. Chris, did you eat all the pie? Good Old Games. It is a site that does a lot of classic games, and you get the DRM free installers. Ooh, I like that. There's so many games that have DRM that make things so irritating. Like, I'm sorry, Sonic Mania, when it came out, I love Sonic Mania. It is one of my favorite Sonic games ever, which I know apparently that's a divisive comment nowadays, which I don't understand why. But I love Sonic Mania, and Sonic Mania is a solo player game. And it had aggressive DRM on Steam. Amazon Prime gives a lot of games for that site. Ooh. Chris, did you eat all the pie? Smack. Oh, I should turn up the volume for the game. Because I turned the game volume way down. I was wondering why it was so quiet sounding. It was your knife in this empty pie tin, was it not? Oh, Chris. Am I going to have to lock the oven again? Essentially. I appreciate. I'll check it out after stream. It was pie, Mom. I need the pie. Well, hurry out of bed. It's time for school. a birdcage. When the door is closed, there's no escape. It's stained. What is up, Zart? How do you do? I don't think anything's changed. It's what they call you. Is it me? Door's locked. Is that the bathroom? How the Dragon's on the cover. The purple character on the cover is dressed immodestly. Your brother will never return this book. So tired to read books just generally. I feel that. Oh no, this is bad. Ryan, are you okay, bud? You a flappy boy. Why you flap? It's not yet time to wash your hands. It's a toilet. Flush it, yes. Or you still goat mom snacks? Because pie! I will always have the pie. Come Hearts in the chat! How do you do? And look, I got my alerts working properly this time. Haha! I win the day! Hearts in the chat. Beep. I have a hype train? I have a hype train? Why do I have a hype train? I mean, I enjoy a hype train. That's exciting, but why do I have a hype train? And hearts over here. Neat. I would think there would need to be more, because usually it's like, okay, this person did this person did this person did this, and it yeets a lot of stuff. But hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. We will take it. We will take it. Just because we announced our subs. Right, he's playing Flappy Birds. Huh! Well, yay team! The peeps on the Twitch side. Here's your chance. You can earn stuff for the hype train. I still don't fully understand the hype train. I know, like, if you do, like, a sub or something, if it's do a sub or a donation during a hype train, you get extra stuff, which is greatly appreciated on both ends. I appreciate it because yay, like, donations and subs are always appreciated, but also yay because peeps get emotes and stuff, which is really neat. I think that's cool. I do think that's cool, but I still don't understand how all of that works, and I want to. So I need to look more into that. This, and that, and this over here, and Boop. Artemis! Hello! How are you, my friend? I show the legend is a small container of apple scented shampoo and a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. Yay! Some cinnamon batter caked on the stovetop, which I am not allowed to eat, apparently. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. Hey! Hearts in the chat, you have to do that, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Artemis. Artemis just cheered 100 bits. I hella appreciate that. More hearts. Hearts over here. We do hearts everywhere. But no, thank you. Holy shit. Hell, appreciate that. How have you been, friend? I'm probably gonna die. It's put in, but it's dusty. It's not as much to check out in the second chapter if you've already gone through all the stuff for the first, but some things have changed. Well, shall we go? To the, the Taco Bell, Mom! I love the fact that we don't have a desk. Why do we not have a desk? This is our classroom. Why do we not have a desk? Doing good, just been losing sleep over killing mobs. In Minecraft? Or where are you killing things? Why are you losing sleep over it? You don't need a desk when you're not in class. I mean, like, you're not wrong. But I like having a desk anyway. Oh yeah. Final Fantasy 14. I should have known. Chris, there you are. Even Susie showed up before you. Oh, I do have a desk. Hey, Chris. If I knew you were going to be late, I wouldn't have showed up on time. Susie, please don't kick your desk. Treat school property like you treat people. Ma'am, do you know who Susie is? Question, if you have an issue with a physical cartridge, aren't you at the mercy of whatever retailer you bought the cartridge from? It depends. It depends. But that's also the reason why people like to have backups of their cartridges. Like, people like to have backups of their cartridges with things like the MIG switch in case something happens to your cartridge. Like, say it gets damaged, say a pet gets a hold of it, you spill water on it, it gets stolen, something happens to it, da-da-da. Like, that's why people want to have the backups for it. So they're not left at the mercy of the retailer they bought it from or the company for the cartridge. Because sometimes, like, when you buy a new game, sometimes companies won't do anything for you. Something goes on the cartridge, and you have to contact the parent company for the cartridge itself. Like, say you have a copy of Street Fighter, it's out of the 30-day warranty through whatever store you bought it from to get a replacement copy. You now have to contact Capcom to get a replacement copy, which they're most likely not going to give you. So the reason why it's one of the few things I will suggest for buying some GameStop, because I'm not a big fan of GameStop myself, but if you're going to have to buy something from GameStop, their warranty is usually pretty good. I never had a problem like getting anything replaced with their warranty. And they cover everything. We made a really big deal about the fact that we cover everything. Like, if your dog ate your cartridge, as long as you can bring back part of the cartridge, hopefully not covered by coming out the other end, you get a replacement. We actually did, like, I remember replacing somebody's Donkey Kong game on Switch because a dog chewed it to hell and back. But then that only protects you for like a year, and Lord help you if you have an older game, or say you buy a game off a friend or something because it's a rare cartridge and something eventually happens to that cartridge. You have no warranty, no way to protect yourself on it. You want a backup. Like, I have a copy right here of one of my rarer games on the original Switch. Sup, Nettie? How you doing? Right here. Let's see if it'll focus. Focus, please. Getting this shit to focus on what I want it to as long as possible. This is a copy of Dokapon Kingdom. This game is a game that I go through great lengths to make sure it stays okay. Why? Because originally this game was released on the original Wii and the PS2. And copies of it are ungodly expensive to replace. I actually had a copy on the Wii that got damaged. I had a modified Wii for games I had like that I could have backups for because of how rare some of the games were that I had. Like, there was a while like that, like Dokapon Kingdom on like the Wii was like a $200 game to replace if something happened to it. And the Switch copy has been going up in price. It's $50 if you can get a hold of it like at retail, but like it started to rise recently because it's not in print anymore. I mean, you can still get it digitally. But yeah, that right there, that kind of a game is a reason to back it up. When I got my copy of the game, I didn't get it brand new from a store. I got it as a gift. So if anything goes wrong with that game, I don't have anyone to talk to about it. And since Atlas isn't printing it anymore, I also can't go to Atlas and say, hey, my game just stopped working, I don't have a receipt or any kind of warranty on it. They know it's been out of print for a while, so they're not going to replace my copy if something goes wrong with it. Having a backup for something like that is a phenomenal thing to have. I actually kept a disc that had been burned behind the desk as an example of things we'd replace. Like Firebird. Yeah, we had one that that got snapped in half by an angry parent that we showed. No, it was an angry parent. It's copy of Fallout 4. It was an angry girlfriend. It was an Xbox One copy of Fallout 4, and we kept it on display because there was a guy who was dating a girl, and he came in. He had gotten the warranty. And his girlfriend got mad at him, which I can say she had plenty of reason to be mad at him. He was ignoring her for the game. Like, he ignored her for a straight week for the game. And she got mad. She broke the game. I do not condone her breaking the game. Destruction of property like that's some bullshit. But needless to say, they weren't together anymore. He brought the disc in, said, she snapped my disc, what do I do? And it's like, I see the warranty sticker on the inside of the case, like, well, we're just gonna replace it. He's like, what, really? I was like, yeah, we'll do that. And bam, it was ready to go. It was fine. He was fine. So, yeah, we covered pretty much everything. Our district manager used to joke about the fact, like, there was a video that went around, it was a fake video, but there was a video that went around of like a dad like destroying his kid's Xbox. It's Pikachu! Okay, so that was cool. I didn't know there was a Pokeball animation thingy. That was cool as shit. Let me find the card I need to go look up real quick. Well, so how you doing, Pixelman? I hope you're well. But like, he went through, he like destroyed the kid's Xbox and like all of his games and so on and so forth, and that's what he used to use to show people. It's like, if this dad had a warranty on all of this stuff, we would replace absolutely all of it. Let's see. And we had we actually had things in place for like when consoles and games and stuff got destroyed in like tornadoes and stuff. If you could, like, we would tell everybody, especially around tornado season, take pictures of every receipt you have. Take pictures of every receipt you have, and if you get the warranty, all you gotta do is bring us a picture of your receipt. If you lose, like, if you lose your game case and stuff like that and we have like an actual on record thing that a tornado hit the ground, and you take a picture of the wreckage, we'll replace everything you bring us a receipt for. Let's see. Beep. An IRL hippo. Okay. That's gonna be difficult. Maybe less difficult than I thought. Okay, so like I've got that was way faster than I expected. It's like, oh no, Hippopotas is a Pokemon. So like I'm just gonna type in Hippo Pokemon card and it's just gonna show me the actual Hippo Pokemon. No, I actually got one. Okay. Ah. If it'll let me do things. use that one. Should be able to use that one. It's moving! There's an actual hippo that exists. That is freaking adorable. Oh, I found one! I was curious if it would pop up because the hippopotamus exists. Yeah, see, that was me. I was like, there's no way. I'm going to spend like the next 30 minutes looking for this card. Aha! I love this. I would totally collect this card. And for shits and giggles, you can actually buy this card on Etsy. Since I grabbed this from an image that came from Etsy, here, just to be fair, I'm going to go here, click this. I'm going to put a link to them in the chat in case you want to get your very own card. Here you go. There's a link where you can get your own copy of it. Ta-da! Hey! Awesome Jess! 2 months? Hello and thank you! I hella appreciate. It's so cute. It is freaking adorable. And honestly, for a custom handmade card, pricing ain't bad. It is a custom holographic and textured card. And it's only $19.99. Not sponsored by anyone on Etsy or anything like that, but just like, I use their art on the screen for a second, so I might as well give them credit for it. Because theirs is an actual sellable product. But Jess, how I swear I know how to talk. How are you? How have you been, friend? Dots. Okay. Next time I'll aim for the vitals.
That's not what I... In any case, morning class. We have a lot to go over today. First, we're starting the reading from page 142. Any volunteers?
Love the music for this spot, but it always just makes me think of like Pokemon. Oh, we got more cards to be played. Why? What did I do to deserve candy death so early? I haven't done anything. Where the fuck did my candy go? That's a bigger problem. I swear to God, if my niece got in here and grabbed that. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Oh, there it is. No. Okay. Whew. Okay. I was like, oh no. Hey, you did it. Sorry. Why didn't it work? No, I got this because I thought it was such a wonderful idea, but it was not. This will not work like this. It's gonna be nice not to play that card. I mean, usually it's played when there's a challenge or something. Oh, that's why. It's crushed it. I'm not gonna be excited about this. Good. Usual work and chill. Today is 4 out of 5 of my work shift. But chilling. How are you? Well, I'm doing good, but I'm about to eat some candy death, so that may go horrifically wrong. We're to find out. Candy death. Yeah, right off rip. There are multiple pieces in that one too. That's that sucks so much more than normal. Holy shit. That's pretty gnarly. I'm gonna have to reduce the amount of candy I eat from these cards, because that sucked getting two at once. Holy fuck. Oh, coffee does not help that. Coffee does not help that. Coffee does not help that. That was dumb. That was dumb. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, that was stupid of me. I'm not risking anything. I threw out the old ones and got new candy. I got new candy. So don't worry, I got new candy. And to answer your question, they are Skittles, but they're a cross between the zombie candy Skittles, which can have durian flavored Skittles, which is gnarly as shit, as well as the Shrieker Skittles, which are hyper sour Skittles, which I don't mind sour too much, except for the sour in it makes them taste awful. Or at least for most of the flavors. If I get like the orange one in sour, I'm fine. But like a lot of them, like you get the sour tasting ones and they just taste bad. So it really is just a candy. It is. Oh, they're just extra deadly. Yeah, I managed to get more than one piece of gnarly flavored candy in that one. Because I got a durian flavored one and then I got like the sour purple one, which tastes it's not fun. So yeah, no, I have made sure that like I have replenished the candy supply, because like I had mentioned a while back they'd gotten old, and I had a while where I didn't have any candy for the Candy Get Death card. That's why I didn't, was because I was looking for replacement candy. Okay.
I guess I can read this.
Trouble yourself not, Noel. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. So anything else? You gonna play it now. Because switching voices requires me to like actually think. So like, you gonna play cards? Go for it. I'm fine with that. But like, if we're gonna play it, like, let's try to do it like when I haven't gone through trying to switch my voices up. How'd you get lost in the shower? What happened? So far, not a lot. We just had a lot of my Stream Loose cards played. I'm just telling everybody, check it out. Get it out of your system. Do it now. If you're gonna play them, do it now. I don't mind people playing them, but like, if we're gonna do it now. Also, I'm gonna ask again, how do I pronounce your name? Because like, I'm gonna be completely real. I don't read Japanese, so I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry, Jerry, let me tell you. Oh my God.
Muffin button, muffin button.
Jesus Christ. Okay, but like I've been there. Sometimes the mind do wander, and then it's like, where am I? Okay, it's like I'm a hazard to my water bill because like I take long ass showers. I think good for ruined childhood. I could find something good for ruined childhood. It's like if the card's played, I'll do what it has. It's like I'll sit there forever. Like for one, it's bad because like I have like because I'm always doing research. I even do research like while I'm in the shower. Like I've got my phone in the shower with me, and I'm looking up information on whatever the hell it is I'm doing. Usually, I'm watching something pertaining to more tools to add to stream. It's like this right here. This was a shower thought. The drawing shit, that was a shower thought. So like stuff like that happens. So like no, I completely get it, and then I'll just get to thinking, and then that's dangerous, as well as the fact that like my muscles are always cramped up. So like I'm usually just sitting there, like just letting my muscles relax while I'm in the shower. Name is Haori. I'm good at getting up to get water. Do 2 other things that needed done. Forget my water. Oh, I actually did that today. I had to go get my water bottle, got coffee at the same time, and I left the water bottle in the kitchen. Plus side, I already refilled this today, so I still have water in my office, but I usually have a backup water bottle in here. First we were playing D&D, I was thinking of my D&D character's backstory, and then I was in an interview and somehow ended up on the red carpet. Did you take a shower or a nap? Because both are good. It's a bad habit to bring phones near water. First off, my phone is decently waterproof. Second of all, I have a case for my phone in the water. I have a case that allows me to throw my phone into a pool and not worry about it. So for me, my phone's fine. I was in the shower. It's like, I get the D&D thing. How, okay, so like, the reason why I asked the nap is because I gotta ask, how did the red carpet come into play? Jesus Christ. All right, are we good? Okay, can I read? Or is there more? My mind goes wild. I do love that color. It wasn't me that time. Your mind goes wild. Oh. Check, my grandma got me my shrimp chips. Let's go. Hell yeah! Wish I could have shrimp chips again. We eating good tonight. Sounds like it. Okay. I gotta try and do the Birdly voice. Trouble yourself nothing, Will. I will valiantly take this blow of humiliation. Ah, you're into some stuff I didn't know about, Birdly.
That's okay. I can.
Page 142. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Times are pretty good, times are pretty bad. Mediocre times, iffy times, even so-so times. Listening to this, your eyes began to close automatically.
Have a nice day, everyone. And please remember your group projects. Wah. Oh, Chris, are you okay? You were, sleeping all class. Don't worry, I'm not mad, just a little concerned. Usually only sleep through the start. Good luck and rest well tonight, okay?
I want to punt him like a football. You are not the only one. Sup, buddy? Well, look who it is. The school zombie. Hey, don't call me out like that, Susie! You were sleeping like a corpse all class. As the undead, I wish I could actually sleep like a corpse, but being undead, we don't sleep anymore. What's the matter? Had trouble going Betty by last night? Me too, Chris. Like I could sleep after yesterday. Just waiting for today felt like years. Escape called you out so hard. It did. Did all that stuff really happen? Lancer, Rolsay, everyone, are they still... Look, you've been wondering the same thing, right? Come on already. Okay. All right, Chris. This is it. Moment of truth. Everything we've been waiting for is just behind this. If we, open this and there's nothing inside, will, we still be... Screw it! Let's just open it already! Uh-oh.
Susie?
Yeah? Noelle. Hey. What the hell are you doing here?
Sorry to bother you, but, Dorothy and I were going to the library to do some research for our group projects, and if it's okay, would you want to come too? Oh, Chris, you can totally come too, I mean.
I mean, we're like, busy with, Chris, help me out here. What do we say? Crime. You know, just committing crimes. Just gonna do some crimes and go to jail. Forever. It sucks.
That sounds so just, have fun, you two. I'll be at the library. Chris, if you could bring her by later, it would mean a lot to me. Actually, wait a second. Susie, I have something for you.
I love chapter 2. I come with good news. What is your good news? Reminds me of the old meme. What was the old meme? Was it like was the old meme like on Tumblr like be gay, do crimes? Have fun doing the crime.
Okay, see you, bye.
It's a lunchbox? Still a thing. My surgery is set for July 9th. Hell yes! Awesome! Full of chalk. She had chalk the whole time? And didn't give it to Alphys? What the hell, Chris? Here, you hold on to this. You got the chalk. Wait, Chris, what the hell was that? Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month indeed. Yeah! Begin your crimes! A happy Pride Month to you all, peeps. And congrats, Gargant. So read, or did they add more faces for Susie? Yeah, they did. It's not old. You can still be gay and do crimes. I remember it from like a long while back. It was like everywhere for a long while back. I don't see it as much as I used to. So barring my insurance interfering again, should finally start the road record. Knock on wood, dingus! Don't put that in the ether. You know what happens when you do. Go knock on some wood. Real wood. There's been too much shit going on. Knock on real wood, not any like particle board. What's that mean? Why would Noelle ask me to do homework with her? Death wish much? Does she want to fail? Wait a second. Wait a second. Chris, did you notice how nervous she was? And like blushing and stuff? Chris, you don't think she's onto our secret identities? You know, this dark world stuff? Damn. We gotta keep this under wraps, Chris. This is our thing, you know? God damn it, Susie. I want to sit there and go like, how can you be so oblivious? But like, I am that oblivious. Anyway, enough waiting already, right? Let's go. Whee! There's way more animation in chapter 2. Sorry, Automod. What happened with the Automod? Fixed. She's gay and oblivious. There, fixed. Be more pride oriented, right? Here we are. I'm also the oblivious. People got to be so direct with me, and even then, I'm like, "You're funny, cute joke there." Yeah, don't feel bad. Like I am always very oblivious. I'm always very oblivious. I was very, God, fuck, I was oblivious to Mizu. I was like, her into me? No, there's no way. Is there a way? No, it's not possible. You tell me that someone likes me, and I'm like, huh? Where? How? For me, it was like, why? Here we are. One sec. There's gonna be a lot of having to drink in between different voices tonight because because last night killed me.
Chris, Susie, it's been ever so long.
Yeah, it's been what, a day?
Oh, that is short, isn't it? It's just that I've never had friends before. So I've never waited so long to see them again either.
Fine, I guess we'll try not to let you die of loneliness. I bet Lancer wants to see us too, right? No, for real, why? It's like, they're into you. No, why? What? Why? What did I do to make anyone think that? Hey, wait a sec. Where is Lancer? Where's everybody?
Worry not, Susie. You'll see them in a moment. Just wait here, all right?
Okay. Hey, this better not be some kind of prank or something.
Chris, I have something to ask you. I need you to return to the light world and go to the old classroom to the east of the closet doors. Inside, gather everything on the ground and bring it back here. Could you?
I just had a realization. How do you know where that... How do you know where that is? Gathered all the junk off the floor. Let it beat people over the head with books and steal their belongings. Why are you into me? And turned into a giant dusty ball. The door's locked. I'll say so heckin' cute. They are indeed. Also, hello, Shiny Mew. How are you? Yeet. Hey, Chris, so where is everyone?
Guess who's back, clowns?
Lancer.
Yes!
Hey, Chris, don't know what you did, but hell yeah. Everyone's here. But, what happened to, Lancer's castle?
All gone!
Gone?
Right! When Chris sealed the fountain, the Dark World disappeared and turned back into a normal classroom.
So where's Lancer gonna live now?
Don't worry, Susie. We'll conquer Ralsei's castle as our own. Chris, as you bring Dark World denizens back here, the power of our fountain will transform this town more and more. From now on, the enemies we spare will be recruited to our town. So let's keep sparing enemies, okay? Anyhow, why don't we all have a look around? We can head north towards the castle. I have a special surprise to show you there. Not if I surprise myself first. Last one there is a fresh and fragrant egg.
Come on, Chris. You gonna let him beat us? Thou hast transplanted us to thine castle town, and truly a magnificent town of castles it art. But something art lackingeth, it feeleth. Couldst thou guys perhaps bring an evil ruler or something? Okay, guy.
Oh, I am Chef Lancer. Try my delicious hand-formed cookies. They are free for a price.
What's the price?
$0.
Take cookie.
I now pronounce you cookie and wife.
That's your cookies, add to your storage.
Well, welcome to Top Bakery.
I am this bakery's smith, Malleus. I do not know what any of these strange tools are for, but using my skills, I can fuse items to create new ones. Silver card from an amber card, twin ribbon. Ooh. Let's feel my technique. Got silver card. Tension bow, twisted sword, spike band, twin ribbon. We need to get other ribbon and stuff. Okay. Wait, what just happened? I had to step away for a second. We just brought everybody home. Seems like Hathy likes this place. She hopes you'll like it too. So hypothetically, what would happen if you brought a Yu-Gi-Oh card to the Dark World asking for a friend? Okay, so from the way I understand it, I could be wrong, but from the way I understand things, the items that are brought here have to be, I'm not exactly sure how it works, but in some form, way, shape, or fashion have to be connected to something in the top world. I'm not sure exactly how that works yet, though. So if the card were connected to someone, it might transform to something cool.
This guy always seems like he's enjoying life more than me. Maybe it's because he's a higher level. Thanks to you, Commander, we've been liberated. I hereby declare today National Ham Sandwich Day of Independence.
Party dojo.
Hey, boss. I'm so glad to have a nice boss. I could shed a tear. But I won't. I'm on the job. I'll cry at home with the kids. Boss, you're strong, but there's always time to learn. Next step after tutorials is training. So me and the boys got you together a dojo. Complete our battle challenges and get some fabulous prizes. Meanwhile, you might get a little bit tougher. We're gonna make you the strongest, boss.
Challenge. Jigsaw Joe's life savings.
Boss! You can act and spare on the same turn. If Joe Chris's act will give an enemy 100% mercy. Spare them on the same turn with Susie or Ralsei.
I learned that last fight. Shave. Spare. You shaved Jigsaw Joe's stubble. Susie spared Jigsaw Joe. Ralsei spared Jigsaw Joe. Oh, boss, you're sparing me. Wait a second, I got something else to remind you of. Boss, it works the same with making an enemy tired. For that will make an enemy tired. Use Ralsei's pacify right away. Pacify is magic, so you'll need TP. Spend a turn defending to gain TP if you have to, boss. There's all stuff I already know, but I like free things. Boss, you're putting me to sleep. I mean, you aren't. Make me tired and pacify me, boss. Sleepy sorry. Pacify. Susie told the enemy a bedtime story about beating them up. The enemy became tired. Ralsei, cast Pacify. You did it, boss. If you can manage to spare enemies right away, battles will go a lot faster. That's all. An amazing battle. As promised, here is your reward. You received Joel's life savings. $1. I knew it. Boss, how you doing, man? I hope you're well. Hey, boss, how can I help you? Let's go for another challenge, because he should be fairly easy, and they'll give us some stuff to start off with. Grease! Oh, he just started right off the rip. Boss, for bullets aimed right at you, try moving one direction bit by bit. Oh, so I gotta not get hit. Okay. I don't know why I'm messing that up. Ow. Challenge, let's try it again. Okay, let's try it this way. I moved up by accident. You better not be getting stick drift. I swear to God, I'm going to kick you in the titty, controller. We can't have that. Try to move the other side. I can do this. Finally here after work and working a little bit more to get my dad unstuck from the mud. How do we get stuck in the mud lately? Ow. I will get this done. Ow. Move too far over. This will not be the fight that I do a million times, I swear. Wait. Ow, I should have moved sooner. Ah! I can do this, I swear. There we go.
An amazing battle. As promised, here's your reward. You received $100.
Okay, this is the last one. Clover rematch. It's not Clover's birthday anymore. She won't go easy on you now. Topic long. Choose a topic that Clover likes. Non-birthday. Nothing's wrong. Is it that bad?
How well do you know us? You know nothing, idiot.
I'm sorry about this. Oh. Yep. That's new. Starwalker, nothing's wrong. Is it that bad?
Trouble.
Ow. Ow. Let's try this again. Long topic. Number 4, number 3. Turtleneck. Let's go with the number 3. That's right, not bad. It's okay. Ow. We actually have a meter for it now. 4-leaf clover, child birthday. That's right, not bad. It's okay. Ow. Topic log. Garbage, guns, or sports? Sports. Sports works, okay. Well, gotta watch out for that third one every time. Spare. 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 My dad's gonna want us up early to get started on some yard work, but given my sleep habits, even if I go to bed now, I'll still be asleep till maybe 9 or 10 a.m. So I figured to stop by while I'm awake. Well, I appreciate you being here. Just make sure that you don't stay up too late. You do need sleep. Sleep is important.
Amazing battle. As promised, here's your reward.
See the club centers. Club centers is great to have. Who are you?
Looks like fighting wasn't in the cards for us. Lucky for you, just hope you don't meet my friends.
Finally a dojo for people that are normal shaped. I will train myself for a tournament.
I'm the battles master. Ask me about battles.
I know about all this. Wow, our house is a dojo? Makes me want to fight. Can we go to sleep? That's a mood. Have a coffee shop? I'm right at home. Why are you not in the cake place? You're the cake guy. Oh, Amoeba, I wanted to run the bakery, but someone is already working there. A cafe that serves pastries. What a disgrace. What sort of humiliating thing will happen next? Check recruits. So far we have lots of people. Oh, I can fill this place up with peeps. Neat. Prize? Mama Beaver, you returned my cake to me. Mwah! I will never forget your kindness. Every day I will give you dizzying flavors. Every day the flavors will become stronger. That's the power of Baker's Arms. You got a spin cake. Light spin cake. Top Chef is his own exposition guy. Sleep schedule is literally go to bed at 3 a.m., wake up whenever my body wakes me up. And it really hates me trying to sleep any earlier unless I'm sick or have a headache. I get that. Because time music always pops up on my Spotify, so it's such a weird feeling actually hearing it in game after hearing it so much outside of it. Right? See, for me, it was always like Field of Dreams. Like, I had Field of Dreams playing all the time before I played Deltarune. So it was like, it was really trippy hearing it the first time in game.
Welcome, travelers.
Let's talk to you.
So we are here now in a new world. And right off the heels of defeating that clown. Incredible. Oh, what's that? It seems like he gave something to you. That's right, you must not have noticed it. That crystal, it's nearly invisible, but you've been holding it this whole time. Here, I'll take it off your hands and appraise it. Incredible to think he had a shadow crystal. Shadow crystals, so called because you can only see their shadow. Call it a premonition, but I get the feeling you may find more of these. If you continue to defeat strong adversaries like him, that is. If you can gather more shadow crystals, bring them here. I'm sure I can stitch together something incredible for you.
Our space has increased by a lot. Holy shit. So by 3 more of this.
See you again, or not?
Okay. We'll go here and fuse those amber cards real quick to give us better equipment. Already gum here. Fuse items. Silver card. So the fact he just smacks his head on everything. Use items. I need 1 more amber card apparently. Well, I can unequip an amber card from Chris for a silver card, and that gives me enough to give everyone a silver card. We made a lot of those earlier. I'm too night owl to have normal sleep schedules, so I'm curious about how it'll change when I move to the UK. Well, the strong adversaries. You're moving to the UK? Actually, why isn't the bakery guy in the bakery? I want to know this too. So this is basically used to save space. So I actually didn't need those, but we'll keep them anyway just in case we get other peeps. First time to save, the castle town is transformed from the power of friendship. You are filled with the power of friendship base architecture. What's a sleep schedule? It's a manual read. A topic, controls, recruits, item storage. Recruits I should know. If you spare pacify enough enemies of the same type, they will be recruited. Recruits will appear in your town. Wonder what happens if you get them all. Get the area's recruit status at save points. Certain bosses are excluded. Okay. Ball. It's a bit scary moving to a new place, but as a ball, there's nothing to fear except fear itself. It's so bad. Prince Rolsey, I will keep your hat erect until you need it. Just wanted to show off your huge house, huh?
No, what I want to show you is upstairs.
The door's locked. Living quarters for bad guys. It's violently protecting the jail. We're still behind bars for some reason, but it's okay. We've grown to love this hellish place where we dress as animals. We decided to dress as kings. It's cultural exchange.
Oh, the Lighteners. Have you come to humiliate me?
Hell yeah! No. No, 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 no.
Mr. King, the Lighteners returned everyone here safely. If you're willing to reconsider, then...
What? Live in a kingdom ruled by you? The Lighteners' little patsy. Staying in this cell is far less humiliating. Now, if you will excuse me, my giant hamster wheel is getting cold. We have nothing to discuss.
I want to see you run on a hamster wheel.
By the way, is my son happy?
Like you care. You were going to throw him off a cliff. Hello from work. I slept for 2 hours a day, and now I'm suffering. I'll be lurking but not responding. Have a great stream all. I hope you take care, Blake. Please, Lord God, 2 hours. Blake, you need sleep. You need coffee, but you need sleep more. Please take care. Please, like, make sure you're all right. I hope things go all right for you today at work, but Jesus, be careful.
Your prejudice made my bluff too effective, I see. Besides, even if I threw him, he would just bounce. My son is a bouncy little pumpkin.
Oh, cute.
We're done talking to you. Ugh.
Oh, I nearly forgot. This is where I cook.
You cook everything in a giant witch's pot.
Of course, cauldron cooking is very convenient. Here, Chris, Susie, have a cake.
Still love the PNG explosion, Jesus Christ. Bouncy little pumpkin. He is, though. A little thick on the frosting.
That was for sharing.
Hey, anyone was free to make an interception. Stop the explosions. I love them.
I have a surprise for you two. I made rooms for you in the castle.
Rooms?
So you can stay here whenever you want. I'd be happy if this place could be like a second home to you. A place that you can go, no matter what's happening outside.
Here comes that Urge Rewatch Twister again.
Well, we'll take a look.
It's eerily similar to my room. To stand for your manual.
I thought you might want to keep it here in case you want to read it.
It's a wardrobe full of all sorts of different clothes. You can wear whatever you want. It's a shelf. All sorts of keepsakes could be put here. It's your bed. It feels incredibly soft, like sleeping on a dream. It's some decorative moss. Looks delicious. Why the hell does your room get moss? Because it deserves it.
And Susie, this is your room. I tried to make it something you'd like, but you can put anything else you want in here too. I really hope you like it.
You know how the room is right? It's very uncanny. There's something off. Dots. My room. My own room. I guess that's pretty cool. My own room. Like this. How long did it take you to do this?
Well, since I last saw you two,
Man, you're a real weenie, you know that?
I think she likes it, Chris.
Jealous I got the cool room? Look, Chris. Damn, there's everything in here. Pine cones, chalk, moss, jars of salsa, pieces of ice, black crumbs from the toaster, jawbreakers. Oh, and like actual food too. Cool spike bed. Now I can stab myself during the night. Finally, some convenience. Oh my God.
Susie, you didn't get to read the manual, so I put it over here for you.
Cool, I'll read it before bed. That'll put me to sleep. It's a clothes drawer full of spiky and dangerous clothing. All the clothes are ripping each other up into shreds. Hell yeah. Jealous, Chris. Jesus Christ. No, something is off. Lancer, you aren't going to believe how sick my room is.
A room as sick as you? Whoa, I want to see. I'll keep digging holes until I reach your room.
It's got a door, you know.
A door? Oh, wow, Peach. Wow, Peach Boy, you went all out.
Where's your bicycle?
Wow, it's better than I remember. I even have my own bed now. Now I don't have to sleep in a hole anymore. I thought you already had a bed. No, that was for the bike.
There's a hole, presumably dug for fun. There's a hole, presumably dug for fun. There's salsa buried in the ground here. It's a hole made recreationally. You found 20 rupees in the hole. Unfortunately, that's not a useful currency here. It's some kind of digging implement. That's an awful noise. Hey, Rose, what's up here? I've had a realization. I've had a realization. I've had a realization. I now have confusion because I have had a realization. Ralsei is here, but knows about the outside, knows about it being a classroom, knows you need to get stuff from it to bring people here. If you rearrange the letters of Ralsei's name, I was right. He's Azrael. But why is he Azrael? Why is Azrael here? Why is Azrael classified as a Darkner? And why does our character not recognize them? Something's up. Something's up. Something's up. Something's up. Something's up. Something's up. Wait. I have a theory and I don't like it. Hey, Ralsei, what's up here?
Oh, just more rooms I'm renovating.
So is your room up there?
Yes, I still, haven't dusted it, though.
Yeah, like we need to see your nerdy glasses collection anyway. Panda! Hello! 74 months. Jesus Christ. Hearts in the chat. Holy shit. Why didn't I get an alert to that? Hearts in the chat. Hey, we got a raid too. Hey. Welcome, Raiders! Hello, Monster Matt and Peeves! How have you been? I hope you are well! How do you do? Welcome! Hello, Monster Matt! Hello! Is it Hiru or Hiru? I know I've asked that before, Dragonite, but how do I pronounce the first part of your name? Hello, Kyle! Hello, Pixel Man! Hello, Monster Matt! Ending off the night of a night of System Shock, the remake. Figure we swing by and say hi. I need to play that remake really bad. Hello, Dustin. How are you? As it wasn't planned, I had no idea about the raid. First time Deltarune? Okay, so like it's not my first time for chapters 1 and 2. I'm doing a refresher of chapters 1 and 2 for everybody before we play chapters 3 and 4. So I'm currently on chapter 2. I understand most of chapter 2, but I have not played anything in chapters 3 and 4 yet. So please no spoilers for later in the game. But I just had a realization I missed last time I played this. Before I go through this rant for a second, Mashmat, have you played this game? And if so, like, like, first off, have you played this game? Second of all, if you haven't, do you plan on playing it? I have a question. Are you friendly? Me? Friendly? Hyrule. Oh. Are you friendly? I am not family friendly. Everyone knows this. I'm definitely not family friendly. Also know nothing about Deltarune, so I may skedaddle pretty quick here since folks do want me to play it. Okay, I'm about to say something that may wind up being a massive spoiler, so letting you know that like right now, because I just had like a massive realization that I also need to make sure that no one tells me if I'm right on right now. Because that one time you were like, I'm not friendly. I'm not family friendly. Tell Scoot so I don't get spoiled. Rant away. Have a great night, zombie friends. You have a wonderful night, Monster Matt. Peeps, y'all gotta go check out Monster Matt if y'all haven't. I know everyone here is already subscribed to Monster Matt, but if for some reason you're not subscribed to Monster Matt, if for some reason I have somebody here who's lurking, who's never seen Monster Matt, make sure you go show them some love. Monster Matt is probably one of the most humble and most chillaxed dudes you're ever gonna meet. I know I call a lot of people chill, but like Monster Matt's like literally the epitome of that. He's got tons of fun jokes, but he's also like he's very I don't want to sit there and say he's calm, but when you're there, you feel like it's like a very calming like aura kind of washes over you. Anytime you go and watch him stream, even when he's playing like horror games and stuff, like he's very chill. Like he's like, you go there and you just feel like you just feel good. You just feel good being in his streams. I lurk a lot in Monster Matt streams, and Monster Matt's done a little bit of everything. They've played horror games, but they've also played they've played a little bit of Ark. They've played tons of different Pokemon style games. They play a lot of RPGs, and they've even done model kits. They did Digimon model kits, which I was very excited for. Wait, dude, what? We have. Where did everybody come from? Monster Man, did you bring all these peeps? Also, hello, Mac Dave. How are you? Speaking of which, building Exodia on Saturday. Yeah, I brought a few peeps in. Now, have a wonderful night. Jesus Christ, hi. That's a... So I looked over in 1 minute and like it was like just you know, it was like 16 people. It's like, that's a lot of peeps. That's awesome. And now it's like, holy Christ, hi, I hope you're all well. I guess there are peeps here that might be new to me then. Hi. I'm Zombies Go Nom, your coffee-fueled gingerbread undead, and I'm known for playing horror games and indie titles and Nintendo titles. How do you do? Jesus Christ, there's so many people here. This was not what I was expecting. Thank you all for coming in. Holy Jesus Christ. Hi. A quick content warning, I'm not family friendly. I do say bad words. We say shit like poopy here. The word fuck gets thrown around a lot. Warning people now, if that's a problem, you're not gonna offend me if you have to leave suddenly. I get that. Hi. Holy hell. I appreciate y'all coming in. Quick content warning. We here is always going on. We're not classified as family friendly. Family friendly. Our content is not meant for young viewers and children under age 14. Your discretion is strongly advised. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Hi everyone. You got a Nintendo Switch too? I do too. That's what we're currently playing this on. Been loving it. Okay. So, another thing I'm going to go ahead and warn everybody about. I am about to discuss something that may or may not be a spoiler for later on in this game. I have no idea. I just had a random realization, and it's probably something that's revealed later in the game. So, if you're wanting to play Deltarune and you don't want to be spoiled, now's your time to bail. I just had a realization involving Ralsei. And I think I've had another realization involving Ralsei. Also, if you like games like Undertale and Deltarune, you're going to have an absolute blast here. Or at least I hope you don't have a bad time. And that's all I have to say on that matter. Big content warning spiel, or as Robbie Rotten would say, don't let your kids watch it. I need to re-add that to this version of my layout. But yes, no, okay, so, I just had a realization. Ralsei. I think Ralsei's Asriel. Don't confirm this for me yet. Don't confirm stuff for me, because I've probably figured out something that's like a spoiler for way down the road. But I think I've had the realization that Ralsei is Asriel. And if he's a Darkner here, and we don't recognize him, but it seems like he obviously recognizes us and knows where we came from. I don't think he's in college. I don't know this ship, but I'm wondering if maybe, just like in Undertale, I'm wondering if he's dead. It's just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching. Oh my God. That's concerning. It's a good theory. I won't say anything to confirm or deny it, but it has been a common theory that, ooh, okay. But what would turn him into a Darkner? What would make him permanently here? Like, if he did die, how did he wind up here? So, what do we do now?
Feel free to explore the town until you're ready to leave.
Like we're gonna leave now, right, Chris? That's concerning. How about a strawberry cake as a room-warming gift?
There's a slice of cake in your fridge, Susie.
But it's not cauldron fresh. That's concerning. That's concerning. That is super concerning. I am concerned. Bow, bow. I'm just a block. That is so concerning. I have questions. I have so many questions now that I need to answer. Whoa, horses! You've brought us to a great new place. Willing be putting our own elbow grease into fixing it too. Willing be maybe not elbow grease. That's just gross. Nostril grease? I don't think that's any better. Without trees, I must gain nutrients by eating clothes. Such is the way of the worm. Looks like the clothes are nibbled. Take a bite? Sure, why not? Snack. Put your mouth against the mannequin's cheek.
Chris?
Don't bother. It tastes awful.
And Susie?
I like being like this. Don't tell anybody. That's... How about being high-waisted? Seems to be locked. It may never open again. Or he's just absolutely wasted. Huh. That's concerning, though. That's concerning. That's concerning. I want to know. I really want to know now. Ah! The rubble on the ground seems to have been dusted and polished. Someone around here really cares about the details. Oh, it's quite a wonderful town, really. Thank you. So, why am I alone here? A bit of self-reflection, I suppose. I was about to be so sad. One of the chip bags tasted straight up like cleaning solution and threw it away. Luckily, the other bag tastes normal. Awesome, but that's also horrifying. I do realize I was quite a coward before, so I wanted to say, well, I still am. My cards, I cannot handle society. My cards, I cannot handle society. For now, I'll be living at the top of this cliff. When I'm ready to meet society again, I will be back. Thank you for the wonderful home. I will not use it. Oh, okay. There's a hole in the wall. There's nothing inside. So curious that you'd be okay with a spoiler. I will DM it to you to not spoil others. I'll keep it quiet until you learn if you don't want to learn too early. I will never spoil without permission. I'm going to see if I can figure it out on my own first. Wait, Chris, we're leaving, but we just got here. Man, I don't want to go do our group project.
Oh, you two have homework?
Well...
Susie, Chris, you ought to do it right away. School's important. I banish you from this kingdom until you start your project.
Oh, fine. I'll do it. Jeez. Oh, my throat's still killing me.
Susie, don't worry. I'll go and help you too. Wait, Lancer, perhaps you shouldn't... Too late, kind boy. Friendship form! Huzzah!
Lancer was added to your key items. Please don't do that again forever. Don't do what? I'll say Discord moment banished to do schoolwork. What? Where'd you go?
Don't worry, I just entered your inventory. I'll just be hanging out in Chris's pocket.
Don't know what that means, but okay. Fear not, I do, shall assisteth. We're good. Quite. We, as a team, are good. Rules became a key item, even though no one wanted that. I will also join. The original Star Walker became a key item. Super concerned, but it's okay. I spit out the chip and rinse my mouth out. We now have the Jack of Spades, Star Walker. Yeah, no, like I would have probably set that bag aside instead of throwing it out, and would have probably researched into that because that could be an item recall moment, like hardcore. Everybody pull it up. All right, enough already. Let's get going.
Good luck today, Chris. See you soon. Come back when you finish your homework.
What's the point of having a room if you can't slack off in it? But no, one thing am I being told not to do again. Everyone is here. Heavy room if you get stuck off it. Did I just see that? For a second, I thought we'd encountered a glitch, and I got real upset. I was like, wait a minute. Well, damn. Guess we gotta do our project. At least we got a Lancer, right? Sorry, it's not. Sorry, what's not? Lancer, where are you? Damn, guess he skipped out after all, huh? Say Azure or I'll say. If you're trying to confirm that, I already said don't spoil it. Seems to be a shrimp recall for a certain ready-to-eat shrimp company, but no shrimp chip recall. Guess he skipped out after all, huh? So where should we do this? What? The library? Oh, all right. All right, so looks like this is gonna be your only warning. I do not want to put my heavy band back into place. Oh?
Damn! I was just directing traffic as normal when a little dog drove one of those toy cars into the middle of the street and started doing donuts. In the chaos, all the cars in town got jammed up. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but ordinary citizens like you gotta get out of here. I've got some heavy lifting to do.
That's one way to get swole, I guess. He's on the shrimp roads undive. Why are you bench pressing the traffic? All right, we're here. School. Goddamn project. Books. God damn. Crazy about them. Hey, Chris. Where the hell is everybody? Something seems kind of off. Screw it. Let's just go play space pinball in the computer lab. Just love Susie's expressions because... Oh, guess we can't do the project. Just a friendly reminder that some people in chat may or may not be trolling. Treat every message like April Fools. Also, hi, just came from full game no hit practice. Oh, hell yeah, how are you? I do know that some people may be trolling, but we have a very strict policy on that because sometimes people aren't. We've had a lot of people come in and spoil stuff like this before. And I will enforce strongly everything on it. And I don't do trolling in my chat, especially for stuff like this. So if that's the case, it needs to come to a halt immediately. Huh? It's like the inside of the closet. Chris, you don't think this could be another dark world? Well, I guess this means we can't start our project. Unless, you know, Chris, if there's a dark fountain in there, you can seal it. And it will turn back into the computer lab, right? So what's it gonna be, Chris? We can use a computer in my house. I'm not exactly sure what year to be set in. Sure you're on Saturday, so you're not trying to figure stuff out? Gotcha. I do appreciate that. What's not funny? Let's go! Yeah, let's just drop the act. Our last adventure was great, right? I couldn't stop thinking about having another. I don't know what's in there, but we can't live if we don't find out, right? Come on, Chris. I remember the year by another game set around Halloween, given full-blown autumn trees. That makes sense. This is new. Save. Whee! The wires. The wires. Oh. Angie stuff. Everyone was... Oh. I somehow don't remember this. Everyone else has been... Save us. She's going to... I know who it is, though. Somebody help me.
Somebody, please. Susie. Coma eater is here, just... Try to get out of here before it's too late.
Noelle! Hell of a study session. Who the hell are you? I'm known as serial number Q5U4EX7YY2E9N. But you foolish children may call me... 1 second, pause for dramatic effect. Queen. Like we're gonna call you Queen. Q5U37. Queen.
children.
Teens are merely big children, and adults are even bigger children. I mean, I am a walking 5-year-old. Look at my back wall. Smells my research. Apparently, when oil gets old, it can become rancid and smell like chemicals. So I'm going to assume the bag is super old or something. That's sad. Just curious what decade the game is set in because Susie mentioned pinball. I mean, like, I know my nephews have played space pinball on their computers at school. It doesn't have a date on it though, so I truly don't know how old it is. That's mildly terrifying. Love that I memorized the Q5U4EX7YY2E9N part to where I can speak it fast and not mess it up.
Doesn't that make you a child too, then?
No, I am a computer. Smart.
Computer?
Well, thank you for the stimuli, but I must leave now. Goodbye.
Wait! Why'd you capture Noelle?
I would have captured you too, but I ran out of cages.
Why the capturing?
So that she may become my willing peon in my quest for world domination. Also, maybe I will make her face into a robot one.
What? Why?
Seems cool.
Well, forget it, dude. Nobody's turning anyone's face into a robot.
What's up, Soul Reaper? How you doing, friendo? Couldn't that be a statement of animus dissension?
Say what?
You wanna fight, loser?
Yes! Yes already! Yes!
Oh, then bye.
Wait a goddamn second!
I have no time for such frivolities. And would totally kick your ass too while I'm at it. But perhaps someone else could entertain you. Enjoy your simulation. Oh, they're tired, but I can't pacify. Snap wire greatly loosened. Jesus, it's a lot.
For synchronization.
I don't know why I hit it then, but I did. That was not smart. Jesus. Eep, eep, eep. Keep trying to hit the wrong button for that. There we go. I'll have you spare the first one. Or at least in turn. They're free. Oh, Jeebus. And spare and spare. Awesome. Nice fighting again after so long. Now let's go catch up to the queen. Ah! Or not. Huh? They calmed down.
I just used my pacify spell to put them into sleep mode.
Rose, you're here.
I felt a dark presence and I hurried over. It seems like a new dark fountain has appeared.
Rose, they've gotten a well. Damn, what was she thinking messing in our dark world? If we don't do something, she might be.
Worry not, Susie. All we have to do is seal the fountain.
Yeah. Can't be mad about another adventure, right? Come on, Chris. Haha! That's so fucking cute, I love it! I still love the lengthy sentence about wanting to throw hands. What, you want to fight, loser? Let's go. Whee! I like the music a lot. Aha! I love the music for this world. A green field extends before you, and in the distance, a city shines brightly. You are filled with the power of a new adventure. Save. Cyber world. Oh, hi, guy. Wire greatly loosened. Ow. Loosen the turns, spare the wear wire, pacify the other one. Cool. They're so cute. I love them. What's up, Phantom Flame? How are you? Rude thingy. Ooh, box for me though. You open the treasure chest. Inside was Glow Wrist. Glow Wrist was added to your armors. Tough bracelet made of green wires and studded with a sharp glowing lights. So that needs to be for you then, most likely. There we go. I remember part of this, so I need to actually do something. Honestly, no, that'll still be better on him. I'm gonna hold on to it for right now. Yeet! I thought they all just become like Sonic the Hedgehog for a second. go. There we go. Ow. Too far in.
Oh, Chris, it's a free editable cyberpedia. I'll add an entry.
Ralsei wrote an article about losing recruits. Read it? Yes. From now on, defeating enemies with violence will make them lost. Lost enemies cannot become recruits ever again. But the bonds you break may make you stronger. Huh.
Recently, something called the internet is having an outrage. Some say it was the secret to Queen's know-how. Since then, it seems like she's become quite extreme.
I mean, the internet will make many things and many peeps extreme. Task crossed your path. Go for the roar. And defend. So you roar, the enemies became tired. Who's king of the jungle now?
It's just a cat.
Watch your Power Rangers Wild Force. I need to. Oh! Should have been paying attention, but I wasn't. Actually, go through and watch that one again. What's up, Alden? How are you? We do Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. Yes, I'm currently replaying through Chapters 1 and 2 to give my audience a refresher course on Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2, so I can play 3 and 4 without any of us being lost or forgetting anything. On top of that, I've been looking into stuff, and we will be playing the alternate route for this after I've properly beat the game. I have no idea what it takes to do that yet, but I'm currently running, I guess, what you'd call a pacifist route, or, as I was told yesterday, a normal route right now. So yeah, I will be playing it. Also, here, let me speak to you real quick in your own native language. I hope that you're well and have had a good morning. And that's all I have to say about that. I've done Deltarune Chapter 3. It was very fun. I've been hearing great things about it, so I plan to play it. Task is beeping dangerously. Heading on one. Spare the first one. Pacify the second one. Game will give you sufficient hits on how to do the alternate route. Just keep an eye out for anything weird. Duly noted. You pet task, it liked that. So you spare task. I'll say cast pacify. You won! Yay!
Lighteners, I haven't seen many of you recently. If you didn't know, an evil ruler is taking over this world. I don't really like politics, so I have no opinion on this.
I guess that's good to know. Noelani, become my willing peon, and I will free you. All you have to do is hit yes on the peon release form.
I'm scared.
Have you never signed a form before?
No, it's everything else is scary.
Please, abort your sadness protocol. I told you being a peon will be cool. Well,
Susie? Chris?
don't worry. We won't let your face get roboticized.
That's something you're going to do?
Whoops. I thought you already knew that. Oh dear. That was supposed to be a surprise. Oh well. Gate! White! It is quite troubling. Peon must be willing to assist me in world domination. If only she had fellow peons to encourage her. So like, you guys. Hey, are you like doing anything right now?
We aren't going to help you!
Understood. Mind-changing protocol necessitated. Snack? That's not a snack! A giant arcade game. I shall humiliate you at a simple children's diversion. Are we gonna play a children's card game? With your self-esteem eradicated, there will be no choice but to serve me. Well, I've never played this one before.
But Chris is quite good at games, aren't they?
Oh yeah, Chris, forgot you were a nerd. Show her. My dude's like, really? That children's card game better be on motorcycles. You tried to use the arcade machine. You weren't tall or strong enough to use the controls. Self-esteem eradication complete. Running laughing protocol. Well, the fact that it has the evil, like, the evil anime laugh. I love that.
It's okay, Chris. I'm short too. Chris, wait, I have an idea! Chris, if we can combine our powers, then... Look, I'll show you what I've been practicing. Magical stool form R!
Alright, Rush, I get it. Now we're talking. Alright, Chris, leave it to me. Put your arms out. Power Beast Form S. Move your arms and I'll move them with you. Let's go. Ah, incredible! Your transformation is combining all your weak points. Self-esteem, crushing efficiency, 300% and rising. Commence virtual combat.
Round one.
Well. Oh. Ow. You don't know how much I play Punch Out. But I'm also severely out of practice to Punch Out. I'll say he's dead. Bro's been hanging with Lancer too long. I love it. Okay, what? Thought you could beat us. Regal laughter. Oh my, that was actually quite amusing. Your life forms have exceeded my expectations. I will offer you a new, exceedingly benevolent compromise. Assimilate into my cyber army, and there is only a 50% chance I will reprogram your face. Please select your choice. Perish in the chill of absolute destruction, or flourish under the warm bosom of my hellish reign. It's not truly a zombie stream if there's not a mention of some form of titties. Bosom or perish. Warm bosom, you say? Oh. We don't need your titties. Perish. I'm being called out again. The hell did you say that so enthusiastically? I was called out. Queen, aren't there any other options? Oh, why, yes. You can also mega perish. Yeah, no. Perishing bites. You could say it, megabytes. Would you get out of here already? Understood. Preference settings set to perish. Come on, let's go after her. The game is rigged. You are filled with the power of video game violence. Oh. Boo. Best joke 2021. Yo, it's hard work being Queen's minion, ain't it? Why don't you take a break and grab a snack? Ultra seedy bagels. Only 400 each. That's a lot of money for a bagel. Oh, come on. Can't survive off the air she breathes. Believe me, I've tried. Wait, what? Okay, buddy. If you want to buy a bagel, only 80. KK, no, it's 400. 400. Got it. Want to buy 400 bagels? Only 80. by 400 bagels. You were crushed under the weight of 400 bagels and defeated instantly. Not really. You just can't carry that many. 1 bagel, 80. 400 bagels, 80. Buy 1 bagel. Paid $80 for a bagel. Can I have one too? You're selling them! Yeah, I'm gonna help you out this one time. Let's do business with you. CD bagel was added to your items. I want to go back to the city, but the way is blocked. I'm no country boy. Let me out of Cyberfield. I heard there's a rebel team resisting Queen. So far, all I found are overpriced bagels. In this room. Sloan door for yes. It's one of those. Appears to be some kind of force field. That's one way only. So you say something like, okay, I'm just questioning the game. Gotcha. The chirpier voice fits well with a few of KK's later lines. The one I was using or a different one? It's this guy. I'm the hacker. I'm going after the blue check marks. Find 3 in the cyber field ahead and I'll join your city. You just look like the kind of folks who have a cool city. Kinky doggy thing. Okay. Vyro-Kun. Okie dokie. Take care X. Everyone treat the enemy with tender loving care. All the enemies felt great. Holy Christ. Susie, where the fuck did you get that? We just became Dr. Mario out of nowhere. I hit a word in the filter and said, no, not allowed, when I said it before. Oh. Kindness is contagious, just what the doctor ordered. Aha! That hits hard. Interesting. Wait, is this another puzzle? You do it. But I don't want to agree to all. But I don't wanna. You typed agree to all. Thank you for agreeing to this peon release form. Now you are all legally my minions. And I can use your likeness for funny statues. What if we just don't do what you say? In that case, I would be forced to use another guy properly. Better get started on that then. Okay, but I'm still going to use your likeness. Not my likeness! How dare you? Why would you want to use my likeness? Did Toby Fox himself voice his queen? I did not, but that is amazing! Or there's a chance that we step on the A tile, says voice beat to play. Oh?
Good luck figuring out which ride to take. This right ride is the right one.
I have a curiosity now, though. Ah! Worth. Chest was empty. Wrong button. That's not all horrifying. Law Force Ranger? I think it's RJ's the purple wolf from that one, right? What's up, Doug? We also was his task manager. Huh. You pay attention. There we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Well, that was kind of neat. Strong Fury. Wild Force. Oh yeah, Wild Force, Wild Access. Huh? Lord, it's been so long I couldn't tell you right now. I kind of need a refresher on that one.
Get in.
All right, what's the deal, twerp?
Who's a twerp? The name's Sweet. Don't tell me you haven't heard of the Sweet Cap'n Cakes. Doesn't ring a bell. Guess our act's still a bit underground. Sweet Cap'n Cakes, not only are we Cyberfield's best musical trio, we're also the last resistance against the big bad queen and all her crew. And that starts with resisting you.
What? We're fighting Queen 2.
Nuh-uh. Cap saw you help her kidnap some girl. Hey, Cap. We won't let anyone lay a finger on mademoiselles. Except us. That's not the point, Captain. It's like half the point. 60%, 55. We're rebels, not players. We're rebels that play. We don't play. That's it. KK, get over here. KK, are we players? I'm a CD player. Wait, they're getting away. Sweet chill. There'll be other bad guys. No, this is our chance. Are you ready? Let's fight. KK. Yeah? Play some battle music. Okay.
The voice inspiration I have for KK in the games and things shout in the Discord. Awesome. Sweet cabin cakes, block your way. Time to dance. I forgot they do the fucking Peanuts dance. Everyone dance was sweet. They're totally lost in the groove.
Hey, I love this song.
Ring a ding dong. I couldn't read the last part. Al.
Perhaps if we get them all to dance, we can win.
Everyone dance with KK. They're totally lost in the groove. Al. Sweet stepped out of the dance.
Wait, I can't dance with bad guys. Chris, just keep trying to dance.
Lost in the groove. Ooh, that splits into two. Oh.
Huh. Just maybe if you keep dancing?
I am dancing. Oh, that's bad.
Chris, hey Chris! The hell do we do now? We can't act if Chris is down. Don't worry, Susie, I'll just heal them in.
Hey, wait. Can we act without Chris? Why can't we act without Chris?
Because that's Chris's unique talent, so...
You think I'm too stupid to dance by myself? Susie learned S action. She can act from her magic menu.
Susie, I don't think you should...
Happy feet, dumbass! Susie made Ross say learn R action, even though he didn't want to. Max Blue Shark, Danny Black Bison, Taylor Yellow Eagle, Alyssa White Tiger, Cole Red Lion, and Merrick Ballatin the Lunar Wolf. I remember the Rangers now, but the only one I remember is, like, actually remember well is Cole.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Sweet is lost in a groove. K is a CD player. Captain spins his cap around. Everyone is dancing. I love that Chris is still down. Oh my god. Battle 1.
Feel the beat. Watch my moves. Dance, dance.
Hey losers, wrap it up. Battle's over. Over? In other type words.
We lost.
Does that mean we can be friends?
KK, no.
Pals, everyone was dancing while Chris was dying. Chris was like, yeah, I'm fine. Totally. Also, what's up, pals? How you doing?
Fighting's not really my style anyways. Yeah, because you're a coward. I mean, it was fun dancing, but...
Sweet, don't worry. I think our dancing beat them.
Beat them? Yeah, all mercy like. See, when we dance with them, it convinced them we're cool. Now they're on our side.
Doing good, you? Doing pretty good, but my throat's still killing me from yesterday. Yes.
Hey, you three, welcome to the good side.
We are the good side.
Just go with it, Susie. Let's rendezvous at our junk shop. We jammed the door shut, but we'll kick it open. All right, everyone, let's go.
Yeet. So we should totally make Chris eat something. Let's do dark burger. Let's do dark burger for all say. And down we go. Okay, that was something. That was kind of funny. Whee! Oh, that's just cool. I love how pretty this game can be sometimes. Time to save. Crash, boom, bang. There's a terrific noise coming from the building nearby. You're filled with the power of noise music.
Actually, this unassuming store is the Rebel base. But I realize I don't really know how I would help them. Yo, what's up?
Hey. Let's see. CD Bagel. Glow Wrist. Mecha Saber. Auto Axe. Grab another bagel. Talk about yourselves. I'm sweet.
The ladies call me Captain.
KK.
We used to work the sound in this town. God,
God, I gotta get these voices working. Ugh. Until Queen came around. KK is short for cakes. She made music against the law. Unless you make songs she likes. But the only junk she enjoys are reverse diss tracks where the vocalist puts themselves down and praises Queen. Or noise music. But even if Queenie tries to put a limiter on us, you can't stop the music. Hear that? We'll just go underground. Crash, boom, bang. That's why we made this junk shop. We'll find our musical rebellion. Can we make noise music too? Performance? What, wanna see what we got? Yo, can you handle this? Hold on to your antennas. Okay, that's fucking cute. Yo, how was that? Did you get rocked? All our songs are only 4 seconds long. Queen. Queen wasn't always so harsh. No, she was. She just got worse somehow. It wasn't until that dark fountain showed up that she started going into overdrive. Night this, night that, fountain that. Like, what does that night even have going for it that I don't? Come on. But like I said, she wasn't always so bad. She used to give me sweets for being so sweet. Huh? Wait, I never got candy. You kept calling her a hot mama, Cap. Yeah, is that wrong? She looks like a mom and tends to overeat. KK, help me out here. KK, what do you think? Huh? Me? I like candy. Yeah, you're right, KK. We gotta focus on what's important. If the band fights, we'll get out of tune. Anyone have any lemon drops? I could probably use some lemon drops myself. Jesus. Lord help me. Junk work. Our main gig is making scrap into machines. Our clients are sometimes a bit off key though. They smell off key too. Like some little weird guy. He wanted us to sneak into Queen's mansion. We're just rebels. We don't want to get in trouble. But recently we got a real high-class client. A man of taste. He had a way with words. I couldn't even understand him. Now all we gotta do is follow the blueprints, right? It'll be our big time break. Yeah, it's gonna break apart big time. I love them. Okay. Let's do the saving thing here. Filled with the power of noise music. Play a little dance indeed. All my friends turned into werewires. But it's no big deal. I've been on Queen's side since the beginning, so I'm safe. Are you safe? Can play about Queen, but she gets a lot done. Whoop. Whoop. Can't wait to play chapter 3 of what I've heard is supposed to be fun. I've been hearing a lot of great things about it as well. We're going to be playing through it ourselves after we beat chapter 2. Open the treasure chest. Inside was tension bit. Tension bit was added to your items. Shall I help you save? No, I shan't. I haven't the faintest idea what that is. Don't ask me why I think he's Pee Wee Herman. Why do you have a hat? Smorgasbord 2.
There, it's okay, little kitty.
Is that just how he normally? Isn't that just how he normally talks? Susie commerce for the enemy. Stick it to the man, dude. Even if that means cloning yourself or whatever. Yep. Oh. Ah, there's too much going on. Why is it shooting sperm at me? Oof. Okay. Oh, there it is. It was your chest. Inside was a revivement. Revivement was added to your storage. Well, eat. Sometimes I just not want to do what I want it to. Cheapest. Hey, what the hell are these settings? Or what the hell are these things?
Looks like they might bring us over to the fountain.
Really? Then let's get on.
Hey!
Enough, you foolish children. I have been merciful to you thus far, but now it's time for your unwillful imprisonment capture. Drop the capturing capsules. Yeet.
You missed.
That was not a miss. It was a tactical calibration. So, are you gonna try it again? No, I only have like 4 cages. Okay, wait. I have a small plot twist for you. Come forward, my peon.
Sorry, I just couldn't say no.
No, well.
Hi, Susie. How are you?
Okay, I guess.
Your roller coaster is, I like it.
Yours too.
Thanks.
Okay, this isn't working. Bring in the next guy.
Ow!
Fear not, my beloved Noel. I look like a Star Fox knockoff crossed with Vegeta with all the power and presence of Team 4-Star Nappa without the appeal. This valiant warrior of brave intelligence will be your knight in glow-in-the-dark armor. Beardsley, You asked Beardsley to be on your team. I did not ask him. I did not ask him. I did not ask him. That's Lord Birdley to you, simpletons. And soon, Super Lord Birdley. The hell does that mean? I have no damn clue. Just go with it. You see, thanks to our wondrous queen, we will soon rule the world and turn this land of fools into a smartopia. A true scientocracy where the geniuses of the world can bathe freely in the pools of fresh fruit and ambrosia. No longer held back by protozoans like you. Certain monsters like magnet monsters, purse monsters, and camera monsters. That's what I noticed. Yeah, they like to reuse those kinds of things a lot. Because a lot of times in the Japanese versions of the show, a lot of the monsters are actually like either demons or yokai. And the key to that is us, Noelle and I. Our power, the light nerd's power. You mean the Lightners? No. Tween send the Light Nerds. I actually did. Birdsley, Queen's just manipulating you. That's what she said you'd say to me. I actually did. It's so true. Now, Chris, I must admit I feel pity for you. Unlike Susie, I always saw some potential in you. Join our side, and I might let you scrub our royal toilet. Dude, I own birds. I already cleaned up bird shit. No. Chris, I suppose I knew you would never amount to much. Well, if you're dead set on proving your inferiority, allow me to assist you. Oh, this is gonna be fun. The whole gang will attempt to bump into Beardsley's car. Chris, I get why you're getting in my way. You're jealous, aren't you? Oh, that's bad. Oh. Beardsley shows Queen his card collection. Queen escapes successfully. Use Dartburger. Roll stays back up. Chris, you're tired of being the class number 3, gazing distantly at Noelle and I's ferocious figures. Do I not have that? It's gotta be in storage shit. go.
So rather than studying, getting this Susie to take us down.
Whoop, whoop. 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 Alright, Mega Smack.
Chris, you are truly depraved playing in the mud with the class Hellion.
Beat him down!
But Chris, I'm a kind and brave hero. If you come to our side, you may be slightly less distant number 3. Only slightly, though.
Ow. Smack.
What? My car is breaking? Fools! This is smart smoke. It means my car is getting stronger. Ha! Go ahead. Bump me, you barbarians. I'll show you bumper cars is a game of intellect, not skill.
Get up! Whack.
Partake, Chris. The Zephyr of Punishment.
Should be it.
Look, Susie, the closest you'll ever get to an A.
This one's mean. Ow. Smack. There we go.
What? My coaster, it's... What? What? That's not fair. My queen, save me!
Can you give him an even more smug voice?
Let's see, so I currently got this, but I get absolutely up into this and be like, the light nerds, oh my god. I'm such an annoying jerk. I am the queen's #1 peon, but please do not peon me.
How about that? Or I need to go even worse with it. I don't know if I can go worse with it, but I can try. In a minute, dear. Hello, everyone. I have some news updates. You see, this roller coaster is not actually finished yet. What do you think about Woody theory? You're talking about in regards to this game? I do not know. I've kept myself blind to most theories involving this game because I haven't played the later chapters. What does that mean? Pain. I feel like I'm gonna drop off, so I'll head off to bed. Hope you have fun with what comes after this. Night, everyone. Have a good night, Hazard Spaghetti. We probably won't be up too much longer with this one because I've got to get easy to work early in the morning. Yeet. Looks like this trash saved us. Come on. Who's king of the trash pile now? Huh? Ow.
Susie, are you all right?
It's nothing. I just... Ow.
Sure you don't want me to take a look?
Susie bisexual? As of right now, I just think Susie's probably just gay. It's made 4 chapters 3 and 4, and basically says a Woody type character would be the secret boss of chapter 3 and would have a friend that is inside of him. Huh. Interesting. I'd have to look more into it before I could actually confirm something like that, though. Look at what, I'm fine. Whoa, hey, what the heck are you?
Feel better?
Feel better after you just came up and... doesn't feel worse, I guess. How do you do that anyway? That healing thingy.
Oh, healing magic is simple, Susie. Anyone can do it. I could even teach you if you're interested.
Huh. Ask me again if it's like blood explosion magic. But if you wanted, I guess I could learn it. Then you wouldn't, have to annoy me with it anymore.
Sure, Susie. Next time we have a break.
Let's just go already, Chris. Dug through the trash. I found a dark candy. Dark candy was added to your items. You dug through the trash and found trash. It's a lone door frame, but for some reason you can't see through it. A trash bag that looks like an eggplant. It's an eggplant that looks like a trash bag. It's Newbert. Everybody loves me. That's why I live in the trash. Oh boy, I'm trashy. I can do so much better for that. Let's try that again. Did you know? I gotta find a better, I need like that, stupid, little kid puppet voice. I'm gonna have to practice that one. My throat's not gonna cooperate with me tonight. Did you know about adjusting your inventory? Trash cans like me can hold all sorts of things. Oh, that's the one. Just like your storage, if you get more than 12 items. Yeah, not now, dude.
It was sort of an emotional moment.
That's okay.
By the way, Chris, I just remembered. Although you can only carry 12 items around, your storage will hold any extra items you pick up. You can access it. You can access it where you check recruits. Enemies you spare get recruited to our town, remember?
Whoa, that seems like pretty useful information. Rude.
There's a fork in the path, Chris. There's a fork in the path. Chris, it seems like it might be advantageous if we split up. Who do you want to go with?
I don't know. Hey, why does Chris get to choose all the time? Ralsa, you're going with me.
Huh? Chris,
You? I just like the fact that it barks. Knew I'd forgotten something. The door is locked. I'll have to come back later. Way Theory was made as a parody of Deltarune Theory, how people look into Toby's word too much. Ah, that tracks. Welcome to the city. You have neither fluffy boys nor mean girls with you now. Reluctantly, you are filled with the power from the cat side. I mean, that's a good thing to be powered by, though. Where are our peeps go? Is moving super slow? I heard the roller coasters are undergoing maintenance. It's a pain because it's our only form of public transit. Why are we separated? We encountered a fork in the road and decided to split up. Oh, okay. I usually wouldn't call it so early when we're on a pretty heavy roll, but I've got to get up early. So I'm gonna have to call it a little bit earlier tonight than I normally would. But because of that, let me check something. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go here. So that this is because of Scott. People have been treating Toby like Scott. I disagree with this. People use Scott's word because he has directly talked to the fan base about the story. See, I don't get why people would treat Toby Fox as Scott. There are things you can figure out because Toby Fox does do things in a certain way. Because like before Chapter 2 launched, I figured out when the launch for Chapter 2 was coming. Managed to alert a lot of my fellow streamers at the time that it was coming out, and I called it to the day. But the reasoning behind that was because Toby Fox has been around a long time. I've known of Toby Fox since Homestuck, because I was really into Homestuck in like the 2010s. He has patterns he follows, but usually the only thing you're going to really glean from his patterns is when he's going to drop stuff, because he gives pretty heavy-handed signs of when he's going to drop something. But that's usually about it. He's very private. Like, he's like hyper private. He wants to be kind of left alone, which I completely understand and get. Also, when Scott does speak, his posts are not in universe of the story of Five Nights at Freddy's. Also true. Let's see. Aha! I can return fire! Ha ha! Let's see. Oh wait. I got someone I don't get to raid often. I don't get to raid often. Saying ad. Stop ad. All right, we're gonna go raid a good friend of mine called Make It Look Easy. Because I don't ever get to raid him. So now I can, so I'm gonna take full advantage of that. Beep. Okay, so we're gonna go on a raid, we're gonna go on a coffee raid. I'm also gonna post this in the Twitch chat for people that need it. We're gonna go raid my friend over on YouTube called Make It Look Easy. He's a fantastic content creator. Y'all gonna love him. His energy is just like, bam! I'm sure he is hyper private, and I would argue he's more private than Scott. Oh, he's a lot more private than Scott. He's a million times more private than Scott. And he always has been. All right, we're gonna go on this raid. I will be coming back to do more Deltarune on Tuesday. We're gonna do Deltarune Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. Tomorrow is Friday. We're gonna be playing Dead by Daylight with Panda doing, speaking of FNAF, the Five Nights at Freddy's update and playing Springtrap. And then Saturday we have a super special stream for y'all because it is Mizu and mine's 2-year anniversary, and we're gonna be doing a very special stream on Saturday. So get hyped for those, and then we'll be continuing Deltarune again next week, starting Tuesday, and doing it 3 days in a row with Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, back to back. So get hyped, get excited. I should really go to sleep. I have to get up at 7 a.m. Lord, I thought I had to get up early. Alanna, get yourself some good sleep, friend. But yes, to everyone I met today, everyone who is new here today, thank you for coming out. I've had a blast playing with you guys. I'm really loving playing Deltarune, not only because I get to do all my voice acting again, which I've been having an absolute blast with, but I've also been meeting so many people. The Deltarune community, I know, has been getting a lot of flack, but I've seen nothing but like supportive peeps with the occasional like mild troll here and there. And I've just been enjoying meeting new people and talking to you guys about what y'all love about this game. So seriously, thank y'all for coming in. But as y'all know, I'm your coffee fuel, gingerbread, undead, and this has been more Deltarune, which we will continue on Tuesday. I hope to see all of you again tomorrow for Dead by Daylight with the Springtrap update from Five Nights at Freddy's. And on Saturday, we're gonna have a huge celebration, which probably won't be like super huge, but it'll be huge to Mizu and I for our anniversary. We're gonna take care of yourselves, take care of each other. As always, pleasant nightmares. I'll see all of you lovely peeps again very soon. Remember to get on this here coffee raid. Here you go. Hashtag coffee raid. Usually in bed by 11, but today has fucked my sleep schedule. Oh, that's rough. Get some good sleep. Hashtag coffee raid, and let's get on it. Have a good night, peeps.